Hello everyone and welcome to your daily slice of gaming nerdvana. Today we're playing Dawncaster, and as it says there, it's an RPG card adventure. I have not started it yet. I've had it recommended to me. It looks incredible, high degree of difficulty. Oh, just start with everything unlocked? I thought you'd have to unlock some classes. Cunning scoundrels with an affinity for fortune and flair. Sure. I mean, that was just picking a portrait, right? There was no, nothing no bonuses or anything like that. And then we start with daggers. Deal 2 damage. Ambush deals 3 extra damage and critical hit. Stealthy weapon. Use your weapon power to stun your next foe and steal a potion. Usable every 2 combats. Okay. Okay, we're selecting a card here. Deal 4 damage and reset your ambush. Unlock this card in the rewards menu. Okay, we can only pick that one then. Dawncaster has hundreds of cards. We've started you with a limited selection to help you find synergies and learn the game. Tap here to enable more card sets when you're ready for more variety. Okay. Okay, we'll just jump in. Escort the merchant. You've been tasked with safeguarding an Imperium merchant and their wagon down the once safe road of the Sunfall Meadows. However, dark times have cast their long shadows over the land, and the Golden Grains no longer offer the careless sanctuary it once did. Mudfang Kingpin, the leader of the Mudfang gang. Find yourself journeying along a dusty road flanked by the golden fields of grain on either side of the road. Alongside you, a merchant's cart creaks and rattles, filled with goods covered by a tattered canvas. A man in extravagant dress hums a tuneless melody, his attention fixed on a crumpled paper. Noticing your gaze, he waves an ink-stained quill towards the road. Eyes ahead, rogue. This road isn't as safe as it once was. Thrice so for a renowned Emporium mercantile savant like Julius Belthrop. Renowned, who are these bandits? Where are we going? What about my pay? I'm a rogue. What about my pay? Ah yes, there's a small matter of your compensation. The man tosses you a small pouch of coins. Now eyes on the road, my guardian. Barring any unpleasantness, we should reach Brightcandle before the shadows catch up with us. A scrappy weapon. Creature wields something between a sword or a shovel, or a brief respite from the perils of adventure. I'm kind of guessing the number at the bottom is like a difficulty. Maybe this is suggested because of the icon above it. All right. Gain 3 armor. Deal 10 damage. Ambush. Deal 3 extra damage and critical hit. That's the card we looked at earlier. Gain green and conjure a basic attack. This action causes 1 or more afflictions, a melee attack attempting to inflict moderate amounts of damage. Health. Don't know. 6 cards in the current deck. Let's play some armor. Play another armor. Okay, so apparently we deal less damage. Yeah, I figured we had... Yeah. We deal less damage after the first card's played. See, right now it's 10 damage. So this one, I'm assuming, takes 2 energy. So why would I want to play that one over, say, this one? Deal 4 damage, reset your ambush. Let's play this. And we'll play this. 4 damage and reset our ambush. I don't even know where our ambush is. He's almost dead, but we have no block. Yeah, okay. Unlock some stuff in the codex. Deal 3 damage. This damage is improved by 1 for each of your energy, I'm guessing. It's upgradable. Gain 1 evasion. Your next damage is a critical hit. Conjure 2 daggers. Gain 1 evasion if this is in hand at the start of the turn. This costs nothing. Treasure traps or treachery await. A strange statue stands out from its surroundings. Weapon power can help you survive even the toughest battles. Press the weapon button in the lower right corner to use it. Hold it for a tooltip to read about its powers. Some enemies bestow new abilities on nearby enemy units via their aura. The unit giving the aura is marked with the aura followed by the ability it bestows. Okay. Spending energy, we figured that part out. Oh, drag it to the left or the right to use different configurations of energy to spend. That's interesting. Combat history. Skip rewards. Yeah, I'm not skipping rewards. Crazy. All right. Do the statue. A carving sculpted from marble of the purest white captures your attention. Its luminescent surface exudes a sense of boundless abundance. A strangely thorned hand gracefully extends, inviting you to accept its offers. Examine the shrine, offer a card, take 10 damage, take 20. Let's examine it. Allows you to transform a card into a different card of the same color and same rarity. I think we just give it a daggers and see what we get. I think first aid kit sounds pretty good. A way to heal, I'm assuming. Offers you a brand new card, yeah. Do opportunity here. Rest and don't repair the wagon. Okay, so that just heals us. The wagon takes 25 damage. Oops. A fight you want, a fight you get. I don't know what. Common bandits, just what we needed. We suppose we will set up camp here for the night while we repair the wagon and continue come morning. Can't accept doubling the pay. Us repair the wagon. What a preposterous proposal. It is stipulated by contract clause. Contractee, meaning you will provide safe passage up to and including compensating any damages suffered during the process of this contract. Fine. Well, if we healed at that other thing, what does the campsite do? Ah, we can heal or remove a card. We'll remove one more dagger. Let's do the ballista this time. Ah, I screwed that up. Should have did the attack first. Deals more damage first. Okay, so that resets ambush. Ambush deals 3 extra damage and critical hits. So it's the ambush that makes it deal the extra damage. Which I'm guessing gets renewed probably the start of the turn. There we go. Give me some loot, man. Deal 4 damage, ambush, conjure an item. I don't know what sinister means. Conjure a basic attack of your choice, ambush, conjure another. Spend all energy and conjure a free arrow for each energy spent. Let's take it. Why not? We'll save the campsite. Ooh, okay. Not ideal. Start with our ambush. Gain an energy. On hit, inflict 1 dazed. Let's burn them and daze them. I'm hoping the daze is like a stun. No, not quite. Delve an arrow. Finale, conjure a copy. Deal extra, okay, for each sinister card. We don't really have sinister or poison, so we're kind of just trying to pick which route we're going to go. We'll try the poison thing out if we get an opportunity to get some poison stuff. We'll do the Mudfang Breaker. More stuff to break, 46 HP. Start with our ambush. Deal 4 damage, gain 3 armor. Let's see here. Play you, get our energy back. No, we're going to do sneak attack, follow it up with the dagger, get the damage on him. We'll survive a hit. Give me the arrows. There's poison. That's kind of what I was hoping, was that there would be a way to get poison from the arrows. We lucked out. I took more damage than I should have, though. Cards with charges can be played X number of times per combat before they become depleted or are removed from combat. Yeah, I know. I just figured it was a good time to use them, try to get some heal out of it. This combat, inflict 3 poison whenever you hit with a melee or ranged action. Yes. Alright, we'll just save the campsites. Ow. Thanks. Here's 10 damage. Here's your death. Nope. I thought that one gave me an extra energy. That's the other one. Alright. We're going to take some damage here. Maybe not. This is the one that gives you energy. Right. Yeah. I got enough. I was looking at healing, but I've got enough. Choose a talent. At the start of combat, gain energy. If your foe has first strike, stun them during the first round. Ranged actions deal additional damage equal to twice your dex. Whenever you add a card to your deck you already own, upgrade the existing copies 2 times. Perception sounds too good if we get an extra energy out of it. Draw 2 cards, gain 2 bleeding, deal 3 damage for each of your energy. 1,000 cuts it is. We'll hit here first. We'll remove a card. What are we removing? All right, Mecha Kingpin. He doesn't seem all that strong. 42. Dangerous attack. Gain 1 armor. When you reach 25% or less health, eject yourself. When dealt damage, take 1 less. Yeah, good enough. Spend all energy, deal 2 damage. Just stack on the poison. He's up to 14. Oh, does it just take 1 per turn? Oh, that's not the end? Misplay there. 1 extra damage with this next attack. Here comes the attack. I mean, it's over. Trigger your foe's poison 5 times. We'll take it. Ah, Mudfang Kingpin, right. That was the boss. Mine. Start with our ambush. Play first aid. Bandage. Moderate amounts of damage. And add a spike mine. Okay. We want poison coating. I think we go arrow. Well, no special feature on that one, but I still think that would have been the right play. A little bit more of a gamble, but there's so many extra like bonus effects from it. Ah, that was a misplay too. I should have started with you for the ambush. Ah, you're 2 energy to play. Man, I gotta pay attention. Okay, so it was just 5 damage. Should have played you instead. I wanted to see if triggering it 5 times was for the stack or just like a regular event of it. Ugh. There we go. Deal 3 damage, finale, inflict 1 jinxed. This combat, conjure a random arrow whenever you gain evasion. Deal 4 damage on hit, slay your foe if their health is 0 or less. Excuse me? Oh, each point of sinister improves that range. Gotcha. Okay. Let's add multi-shot. We can find a way to add some evasion in and get more arrows. Are you selling me cards? Delve a totem, deplete, trigger all your start of turn effects. Make a basic attack and inflict a random affliction with 3 stacks. I mean, evasion. Dash. Yeah, I want hidden weapon actually too. I want this. And we'll grab this. Dead ends or blockades. I figured that from the name. I think we're good. All right, second area. Not too bad there. My potions are at least 47% safe. Let's start with the inn. 20 gold to rest and heal 20%. I need it. All right, one more time. Probably going to regret that. Yeah. Some decent stuff in here. Unused, gain 3 regenerate. Yep, upgrade cards. Our first playthrough, you know. Another adventurer answering the gilded summons. You've arrived at a fortuitous time, rogue. We could use your assistance in a delicate matter. Hear about my pay. All in good time. You'll need to prove you are more capable than any other recruits that have found their way to my doorstep first. What happened to these recruits? Hard to tell. Some whispers of desertion have started circulating recently after one of our more capable officers went missing. Others suspect their inexperience caused them to fall prey to the local wildlife. So you see, our losses outside the battlefield are growing faster than I care to have publicly known, which makes you a good and frankly expendable candidate to investigate this delicate matter, rogue. I'll investigate. Glad to hear it. Report back with any information, and the gilded summons will make it worth your time. Yeah, we're broke. Choose your destinations. Grove of the Dying Star. Let's go. This is, it says core. Deal with the bandits. Consul Evelyn wants you to investigate the disappearance of several recruits. Whispers of desertion have led you into the Blightwoods, a secluded area to the east of Brightcandle. Garvin Greaves is who we're looking for. Okay, let's save the blacksmith. Find a stone tablet. You find a stone tablet cloven in twain by a large axe, still stuck at the center of twin pieces of debris. Examine the stone. What in the world, the blacksmith grumbles, scratching the back of his head. That's no ordinary axe. I haven't seen metal that could cleave granite in a long, long time. Shame to leave it like that. It is a work of art. Perhaps there are more of these weapons to be found elsewhere. Spot some strange carvings on the bark of the nearby trees. The sign seems to indicate a trail of sorts. Follow the trail. Bandit looter. The oblivious bandit carries a large box. Your next step is greeted with precarious splosh as you feel your foot sinking into a strange puddle. Dexterity. Grab hold of a nearby branch. Manage to pull yourself free before the strange puddle pulls you in any further, releasing you with an unsatisfied belch. All right. You hear faint mumbling coming from a nearby tree. A soft squealing breaks the unnatural silence within these woods. As you circle this suspiciously noisy tree, the noises get louder and louder until you see the bound man squirming against the ropes wrapped around his entire torso. A torso stripped down to its boots and undergarments. Check his boots. As you slide the man's boots off, a few well-hidden coins tumble out onto the dirt. Start cutting the ropes. The merchant It's Julius. The merchant brushes off his coat indignantly and seems confused about the whole ordeal. These should have doubled my pay, man. Finally, he glances at his discarded boots on the ground and narrows his eyes. We will consider that a small fee for freeing us from this ordeal. Now, unless you intend to rob us of our breeches as well, we have matters we need to attend to back in Brightcandle. Actually, now that you mention it, the merchant stares at you indignantly, his plump face turning almost beet red before he suddenly turns and starts running back down the mossy trail towards Brightcandle. More strange carvings, huh? How many story quests can we do before we actually have to fight? Follow the trail. He's got an aura, so he's going to make the enemies around him stronger. Alright, it's a good turn to start with this. And do this. Then do this. Don't have much for defensive cards. We did get some evasion. Checking to see if any of this benefits from ambush. It doesn't. He evaded. Here, have some burning, and then 100. Oh, okay, it's got to be more than one. Gotcha. I thought a second arrow might be the cascade, but it probably has to be a second cascade. I tell you, man, evasion really does a number against your oh, that's interesting. Let's do that. Evasion really takes your ambush away. Inspect the shrine. Shrine of Stability adds reliable to a card. Reliable cards ignore disabling conditions like jinx, stunned, pinned, or dominated. Put it on dash. Okay. We're doing the opportunity. Log cabin rises into view through the undergrowth of bark-covered logs chinked with sand and mortar. A stone chimney rises from the far side of the thatched roof as vines and weeds cling to the walls. Perhaps you might find some valuables or enjoy sleeping in a bed beneath the proper roof. Enter the cabin. Inside the cabin, cold ashes rest in a stone fireplace. A wooden rope bed fills the far wall, and dust blows across the wooden floorboards. Look for valuables. Ransacking the cabin, you find nothing of use or value. Make a meal. Your tinder refuses to take, a most unusual occurrence. You are left to snack on cold bread and honey. Stay the night. In the middle of the night, the bed collapses, jolting you awake from your slumber. As you leave, you hear the faint sounds of bemused giggles, though you can't see from whom. Alright, we just slept in a haunted cabin. Matriarch Daisy. Oh, she got first place, man. Way to go, Daisy. I actually want the... No, I don't. I want this, and then this, and then this. Frost arrow. This. Oh, Daisy. Have fun with that. Inflict 5 doom. At the end of turn, take 1 damage for each stack of doom. Decrease it by 1 for every action played. Okay. We want the ambush. Maybe we didn't want the ambush. I don't know what I was expecting, but that wasn't it. Should have played block. What was I thinking? Deal 5 damage and life drain. Jeez. Alright, Daisy. You're the strongest enemy so far. We can't play this? While pinned, only the leftmost and rightmost cards in hand can be played. I don't think that did anything. At least we got some block. Jeez. Daisy, come on, man. Be a good girl. Oh. How do you have no poison? I have to play first aid. Okay, we got 2 potions, too. Oh, we're about to get hurt. Man, Daisy, you have ramped up the difficulty all of a sudden, man. Okay, so we're not pinned? We are pinned. Why can't I play dash? I didn't realize this was how this one played out, so I wouldn't... I mean, I guess it's okay. It gets us an attack. Doesn't hurt anything. Come on. Oh. My God, Daisy. I like this. More energy next turn. Ah. Take a look at your potions. Okay, we can change cards. Give me this. I should have camped. What was I doing? Why didn't I go to the camp and heal? Oh. Get it together, man. Get it together. Deal the damage. Get the evasion. Do this. 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 That. When dealt melee damage, reduce the first damage taken to 0. Yeah, evasion. Okay. Load the cannon, draw, light the fuse. Alright, I see how that's going. Arrows, man. Arrows. Your next action deals extra damage for each sinister card you've played. Plague Strike, deal 2 damage, gain 1 evasion. For sure. No cost. Camp. Shrine. Shrine of Balance allows you to swap the upgrades between 2 cards or to upgrade 1 card. Upgrade a card. No, I want to upgrade Leaping Shot. 3 damage, gain 1 evasion. Okay. Kind of what I thought would happen, but I'm glad I checked. Looks like you found the bandit's hideout. Let's do this. Oh god, I thought it was Daisy again. I was like, well, we're dead. Start with this. Conjure bandages. Get some energy back. Plague Strike, daggers. You still have life drain, though. That's still rough. After playing a card, shuffle the cost of all cards in hand. Okay. I'm fine with this. Just getting the evasion so I don't get hit. I still got hit. Yeah, I way misplayed that hand. I don't know what I was thinking. I played the first card and then I was like, oh, I screwed up my ambush already. Why didn't it kill you? It showed it would be 0 if I played it. Sad growl. We take another dash for sure. Taking on the looter. Take the War Mace this time. Upgrade actions. Upgrading a card improves its damage by 1 damage per upgrade. There's no limit on the number of upgrades a card can receive. Only cards that deal damage can be upgraded. Okay. Good to know. Poison coating. Sneak attack into that. Lay in wait. Yes. Play you. Play you. It with you. Whack. Level up. Good. We need the assistance. Transmute all your basic attacks into different cards. Draw 1 more card per round. Your actions inflict additional damage equal to your level to undead and demons. Go Keen Mind. I'm gonna skip here. I don't want our deck getting any bigger. I'm gonna camp and heal. Opportunity. Hey, you, a shrill voice calls out from the darkness. You, it adds as a plump imp flutters into view. Quickly followed by a second one, slapping 2 large bones together with each word. Are you a hero? Why are you asking? A third imp staggers out from the darkness. Our old hero dead, then points at the half-eaten corpse behind it. Yeah, he not so good hero, a third imp adds, plucking sadly at the single string strung onto a large femur bone. I suppose I am somewhat of a hero myself. The imps tumble over each other as they approach you, looking up and down before they nod. A new hero. Very well, follow me. The imps smile at each other, immediately starting to bang their makeshift instruments loudly as they fall in line. What? Infernal Racket. Draw a card. Gain anger equal to the drawn card's energy cost. On draw, gain 1 delirious. I don't know if that was a good thing. Crimson Tracker. Well, I'm still trying to save up some money for the blacksmith, so... You first. Then you. 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 Oh, I reset ambush and then used it on the wrong card. Oh, pay attention. Pay attention. Blast him. Leaping Shot's so good, man. No cost, damage, and an evasion. Start with you. Then I believe we actually play First Aid. Get a little bit of free heal out. And then just rock his world. Delve an arrow, finale, conjure a copy. I don't know what finale means, but I like the arrows so far. 47 gold. Let's do the collector. Boss wants his gold or your blood. All right, what do we got that we can start with for our ambush? Nothing. Let's start with this. Then we'll do this. You make the next hit a critical. So we'll do that. Play first aid. 2 bandages. Trick shot. I actually want the serrated arrow. And since it was the last energy, I believe that's the finale, so that's why we got 2. Thank you, evasion. We for sure... Nope, we need to start with you. Then poison coating. What is delirious? Shuffle the cost of all cards in hand. Oh. Do we play this? I'm tempted to play it. Let's play it. Oh. Cost 2 health. Okay. I think we play this, then this, then you. So each time it shuffles the costs around. Interesting. All right. It's not too bad. It might be really beneficial in some instances. Play this. Play this. It's a horrible hand for us. Start with this. Play you. Play you. Play arrows. We just get so many effects on him. Plus, with our poison going, I mean, the arrow card is just too good. Okay, so we want to finale that one. Healing potion. I kind of assumed the healing potion was going to be one-time use. I'm very happy to see it's not. I mean, that makes it almost a must-buy. Dash is good. I mean, there's no reason not to take dash. All right, go to the blacksmith. Upgrade all of our basic attacks. I want to remove a card. Which one was it? Cloudkill can go. It's just 5 damage, but it's 2 energy. You follow the increasingly muddy trail of footsteps towards the dense part of the forest, and noises soon become the clear sound of laughter and celebration. Looks like you found the hidden encampment. Approach quietly. Start with you. Play you. Okay. Good turn. Ugh. All right, we got a good hand here. Start with you. Play you. Play you. This. That needs to be the finale. So you, then you. Give me this one. Stack bleeding with our poison. Man, okay, I don't think he's as bad as Daisy, if we're being honest. All right, what's the play here? Tons of energy or... No, this. Oh, yeah. Should have used the ambush for something more valuable. Take that. Take this. Yeah, just stack it all up on him, man. I already know how this turn's going. Like that. Deal 3 damage start a turn, increase the damage by 3, ambush, critical hit, persistent. Sure. Leader of the bandits staggers, an incredulous expression on his twisted face, slowly changing into a bloodied grin. Lucky hit. You don't even know what is really going on here, do you? He pauses, coughing up some more blood as he clutches a clearly lethal wound on his chest. Finish him. I don't want to hear what he has to say. With a fluent striking on the bandit's life, his slumped body crumbling to the floor as black smoke rises from his corpse. Address the remaining bandits. With their former leader dead in the mud, the remaining bandits stop their jeering and stare at each other bewilderedly. You all work for me now. None of the bandits seem to want to challenge your claim. Some even grunt in hushed approval, while others start to show some of their sentience again. Sinister smiles curling their lips once more. One of the larger bandits steps forward and extends a gnarly hand. Suppose this ain't such a bad day after all. Welcome to the Crimson Crew, boss. On use, gain 50 coins and add a greed card to your deck. It's unique. Deal 1 damage on hit, steal a random blessing and 5 coins. Deal 4 damage on hit, inflict 3 bleeding, and steal 3 coins. Let's take the unique one. You can only play 1 card with this name per combat. This card will be permanently removed from your deck after playing it. Ah, it's single time use. Where is that keyword? It says 1 use keyword. Oh, yeah, 1 use right there at the top. When drawn, you take 1 damage for every card in your hand. Maybe not that one. We'll take, take this one. Explore the area more? Yeah, okay. I thought I got everything. Back to Brightcandle. With almost no money. Report your success. I was going to say, you better pay me. Console reaches into a drawer on her oaken desk and hands you a heavy pouch. On the behalf of the Radiant Militia, I thank you, Rogue. Taking care of quite the problem. Ah, yes, the console pauses for a moment and takes a seat behind her desk, pressing the tips of her fingers against each other as she proceeds. As you might have gathered by now, our war effort against the Onyx Cathedral isn't going exactly as planned. The demons' resistance has been far stronger than we anticipated. Their numbers seem to grow by the hour, while ours dwindle every day. Who is this Dawnbringer? We call him the Dawnbringer now, but he was once known by his given name. Corellian Soulspear, Kandorian noble, discovered to be the champion by the Order of the Gilded Rose itself. Why isn't the plan working? The consul looks up and seems to think for a moment before taking a deep breath. Our champion is missing. I'll tell you this because you've earned the truth. Every day, the men and women of the militia grow more anxious as our numbers dwindle. Without our champion, the troops will lose morale, and if we can't change the tide, Brightcandle will be overwhelmed within weeks, if not days. What's the plan? Crusade is the plan. Ray gave us a sign, casting their beacon onto these dark lands. It turned into a rallying cry, A banner the entire Shattered Realms could stand behind, but that's not all. As a prophecy foretold, she sent us a champion, an avatar of light, carving the path into the abyss of Umbris and reclaim what was lost so long ago. You want me to find him? Put it bluntly, there will not be much of a war if we don't find our champion soon. You have proven capable up to this point. Perhaps you will succeed where the militia has not. I'll find the Dawnbringer. I don't know why, but I believe you just might. May the light guide your path, Rogue. You will have earned more than just the Regent's favor should you succeed in this mission. Check the merchant first. Our noble savior returns. Have a look at Julius's wares, my friend. Only the best prices, as always. Mechanical arm. Interesting. Whenever you play a ranged action, gain a random ammo effect. That is really, really good for our arrows. I'm buying it. I'm buying Vanish as well for an ambush reset. A free cost ambush reset. We're not going to the inn. We can go to the blacksmith, but there's no point. I just wanted to see if there was something behind it. All right. Ready to head back out so soon, Rogue? I am ready. This is the core for this one. Light Swamp. But we are pushing on an hour. So I'm going to call it here and pick it up in the next video, and we'll play through some more. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out, guys. Seriously, we're trying to grow our gaming community here on the channel. We've got members and memberships. A lot going on. Content every day. So if you're not subscribed, man, hit the subscribe button. It really does help out. Thanks for watching. Like always, we appreciate you.